Today is April 21st. The Yankees split a 2-game set with the Braves, but the baseball looks just as bad as ever. Let's talk Yanks.
Talking Yanks with old John Boy, Jake.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Talkin' Yanks, brought to you by DraftKings. Sign up for DraftKings. Use promo code JOHNBOY when you do. Download the top-rated DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code JOHNBOY when you sign up. And you can turn $5 into $130 if the title contender of your choice wins. Place your bet and watch the fists fly this weekend. That's code JOHNBOY to turn $5 into $130 if the fighter of your choosing takes home the crown for a limited time only at DraftKings Sportsbook. They also have John Boy specials. Like right now, it's Dustin May versus Musgrove Kuiper matchup, which is pretty interesting. Kuiper is a fake stat that I invented that now you can bet on. That's really always going to blow my mind. You must be 21 or older, New Jersey, West Virginia, or Pennsylvania only. New customers only. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings. God bless you, BBD.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. All right, so it's late night. It's 10:18 p.m. This is our second, real late night post-series recap of the season. And, we were just live for that 3.5 hours brutal fucking game against the Braves.
Good baseball.
My name's Jimmy. His name is Jake. BBD's in the corner. If this episode's 35 minutes, I will be very happy because almost just rinse and repeat everything we've been saying.
Yeah.
They won one game, but the brand of baseball was just as incredibly bad. Jake, how you doing?
James, I'm good. Jimbo, Big Baby David. We had friends in town, so that was fun. Peter Moylan, Kelsey Wingert of Farm to Fame. If you want to read about young baseball players that have fun, go watch their show, Farm to Fame. We had a lot of fun with them. We went to Adoni's Sweet. He's the man. So, yeah, it's tough. The emotions of baseball and having a semi-normal brain. I mean, it's just what's changed? What can I get excited about? And there's nothing, man. We saw the Braves took a picture in the outfield, Ozuna's picture celebration, and we're like, that team is struggling. That team stinks right now. They're having a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
They still think they can win baseball games and run into a pitch, and the Yankees right now, man, it feels like it's over before it starts. And it's a dark time, man. It really is. I know there's still people out there this is dramatic, Yankees fans. This is dark.
Well,
This is dark.
Peter Moylan watched the game with us, and he was like, I was like, yeah, but I was like, what you just saw is the last 15 games. And he was like, it was flabbergasted of how bad of baseball that is.
Yeah.
He's like, what are they doing? So I kept telling him, yeah, they don't swing at pitches in the zone. And he was kind of laughing at first. And then by the end of the game, he was yeah, he understood. Yeah, they don't, they just don't swing at pitches in the zone.
The Yankees hitters.
You got phone juice over there?
Oh, I got some juice for you. The Yankees hitters today, no extra base hits.
They didn't get a real hit today.
Everything was weak contact. It's unreal.
They didn't get a real hit today. They only got one real hit in these 2 games. Gio's home run.
Mike Ford's hit today was a nice single to center.
That's almost there, yeah.
But when that's the argument,
this is a parenthesis.
that's the
sentence.
whole point.
No real hits from real people.
Oh,
wow. BBD hates cops.
BBD hates.
Yeah.
Remember that old speeding ticket thing? Oh my God.
Still battling it.
You gonna win that?
Yeah, and Coach Ballgame helped me out, so I'm good.
Wow.
A lot of friends early, and that's what you need right now. That's what I would tell every Yankees fan listening to this. Talk to your friends. Check in. Family. It's all we can do right now. Nothing's changed.
No, they're just void of talent.
Should we just play last episode the whole way at this point? Should we just plug in at the 30 point of last episode?
Are you starting to believe that teams know how to pitch the Yankees, or you still don't believe it?
No, I just think they suck right now, dude. What were there impressive pitches tonight?
They're backwards.
They don't swing.
Peter was saying they're backwards in every count.
I'm still, look, let's rewind the tape. Literally swing at every pitch with no scouting reports.
But they swing at the bad pitches, and then like
it's nuts.
Teams know when they aren't swinging and when they are swinging.
It's just
7.8% of hits on balls in the zone. 30% called strikes, balls in the zone.
It's one of the worst products I've seen on a baseball field. I mean,
the numbers they're the worst in the league at like every offensive category.
Very lucky to have been a Yankees fan, because I think there are other teams that run into this, but also not at the same time, because I think what we realized last episode is 90% of the Yankees lineup is in there for offense, and with the offense being this bad, it's such a bad product because they can't run the bases, they can't field, they can't.
The defense was good this. Ford missed that ball in the wind.
Yeah, that was tough.
But the defense was good these two games.
And let's put it all out there. I'm digging talking to you. You really like Cat. The Braves stink right now.
Yeah.
Both of these teams were god awful.
And the Yankees won game 1, and we'll just jump to the Burns.
Almost any other team in baseball, if they were playing these two teams, would have won both games.
Mm-hmm.
Like outside of the Rockies, which again, we're talking Major League Baseball. So like, it's bad, man. 4 at Cleveland coming up. Every guy on that team can pitch. Let me know if that sparks the bats.
I'm going. These are the. So when the Yankees are ahead in the count, fastball counts, and they see a fastball in the zone, ahead in the count, they see a fastball in the zone, they have 7.6% hits.
It's just bizarre, man.
They've put 20% in play. Fastball counts. Fastball in the zone.
You show any baseball fan that, and it's shocking. Like, I would love, if they did a study, if they did a Twitter poll right now, and it was like, do you think the Yankees turn this season around? It would probably be 80-20. Like, yep. And then they should do a poll after watching this game, and I think it would drop to like 50-50. Like, that's a bad product.
It's fucking nuts. It's their show.
Make it better.
Make it better.
Make it better.
That's my one ask. How are they going to get better?
Davey, fire a coach.
Davey's not going to help the offense.
Bench someone. I feel like his energy could on a day.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because right now there's nobody bringing energy.
I don't think it'll help the offense. I think they need to completely change their scouting report. I think that they're just letting pitches go by in hitter counts, and I think that's statistics. That's like being told to sit off speed.
But they're not hitting anything. It's not like there's ahead in the count, behind in the count, 2 strikes, first pitch. It's not anything.
They're not swinging.
It's nothing.
They're not swinging. They're not swinging at all. All right, let's go to Burns.
Let's do it.
Burns are brought to you by Rex MD. Men's health doesn't get much attention, and that's partly our fault, guys.
Is your offense not working?
We don't like going to the doctor, and we definitely don't like talking about sensitive issues. Here's the thing. A lot of men's health issues have really simple solutions. RexMD.com is here for that. RexMD makes getting prescription ED medication easy, all done online and from the comfort of home, then delivered. No office visits, no talking to receptionists. Super simple. And right now, sample packs of ED medications are available for listeners of Talkin' Yanks. And I'll tell you how to get those in a second. So it's simpler than ever to get started. Here's how it works. You fill out a medical questionnaire on their website, and a doctor reviews your situation and prescribes the ED medication you need. If appropriate, then your medication is shipped right to your door with free 2-day shipping. They carry all the most popular medications and at great prices. It's fast, transparent, and affordable, and you can access your RexMD physician anytime you need afterwards. Guys, half of men experience ED after the age of 40 or before the age of 33. I made up that last part just to include Jake. That stat may sound scary, but it's a fact. It's way more common than I ever realized, which is why RexMD Chief Medical Officer Dr. Tony Paupolo believes so strongly in what they're doing. Guys are getting better performance quickly and conveniently with RexMD. It's never been easier to take control of your health. These sample pack prescriptions I mentioned are available at RexMD.com/Yanks. So go to RexMD.com/Yanks to get started with RexMD, RexMD.com/Yanks. All right. Let's do it. Burn, Jakey, burn.
Yankees fans, grab your Jameson as Taillon takes the mound, and they try not to be too salty with a tough matchup with Morton on the bump for Atlanta. We were in the building. Sweet Life Adoni, our guy, in the third. Here, Adrianza. Hate when you get beat by the opponent's stars. 1-0 Braves on the Ribby double. JMO with a shot of life, though. Only run he gave up over those 5 innings. The Yanks have to get religious on offense as Gio to God homers were locked up at ones. Don't let these Yankees get hot in the 8th. Hicks scores on a pass ball. Built for tough as Mike gets the RBI walk. The season has started. Taillon to Litke to the Goose to Wilson to Laza to Chapman. Yankees win 3-1, a domination.
A domination. A domination by Adoni, who
What a
welcomed us to
night.
his suite.
Seriously.
Yeah, we got to watch this game in the suite. It was 420. Had some gummies, enjoyed some baseball. And you may be saying, wow, look at Jake and Jimmy. They're so fancy and they're sweet. Well,
hot.
not really. You guys could be in the suite, too.
You can
if
do
you
this.
wanted. Batista is the dude. If you're on Yankees Twitter, you've probably seen him around everywhere. Adoni, Batista. At Batista, but the I is 1.
1.
What he does is he he's like a broker of
Sweet
sweets.
broker, something like
So
that.
if you have like you and your girlfriend, you and your boyfriend are just like, hey, want to go to a game, and you're like, let's buy nice tickets. Well, you can get those
Group
same
of
nice
4, group of 10, like,
yeah.
you can hook it up.
Adoni gets suites, and then he sells tickets at affordable prices to like diehard Yankee fans. So it's a group of diehard fans in a suite. It's fucking.
It's like a secret of diehard Yankee fans.
Yeah, it is almost like
you
a
can-
secret club. It's all you can eat, all you can drink. So you're paying the same for a ticket as you would in like the bottom level. You're getting all you can eat, all you can drink. There's TVs in front of your face. So you can watch replays. You can text him at 917-636-7950. He's the best. Jake, this game, we were there.
We were there.
The Braves lost.
The Braves lost.
The Braves lost. They threw a wild pitch. Nate Jones threw a wild pitch to Clint, which scored the go-ahead run. Hicks, and then they 4-pitch walked Ford to bring in the 3rd run. The pitching did great. The bullpen decisions were kind of mind-boggling. Like I really didn't get it at all. I still don't, but it worked out. I don't understand why Chad Green can't pitch to lefty Sandoval. And why you'd want Litke on 24 pitches and just sat down and rested in between outings, like going a 2nd inning, facing... Like, I'd rather fresh Chad Green versus lefty Sandoval than already pitched Litke versus righty Sandoval. But the Yankees did the opposite. And then they don't want Chad to face Freddie, which is one step into the direction of how they treated Ottavino.
Yep.
And he was like a lights out reliever. And then they were like, never mind, you can't get out lefties. And it just crushed his confidence. And we've asked him about it. And he said, yeah, no, that kind of like sucked. It crushed my confidence.
Yeah.
So don't do that to Chad Green.
Jim,
And then they used Wilson for 2 pitches when we have 13 games in a row. I don't know. I didn't get it at all.
So we've recognized this as Yankee fans, and Trevor Plouffe brought this to light, and it made sense to me. The Rays, the way Trevor likes to say it, which is a silly way, is like they're high T. The Rays they empower you. Like, they have a bunch of guys that they put in situations to succeed and do their best and feel good about themselves. Like, that's sneaky something the Rays are really good at. And the Yankees, you use the Ottavino example, it constantly feels like they're putting guys in situations to fail. Never mind Nick Nelson today that we'll get to in a minute. I don't want to say the season was on the line yesterday, but when you really think about it,
No, it wasn't on the line.
the season wasn't on the line. But times are horrible.
Yeah.
We agree on that?
They lost 5 in a row. You needed a win.
A day after a rest day,
And
everyone in their bullpen, and the game was on the line with Lucas Litke in the meat of the lineup.
they had Lucas
in the
Licky
sixth
face
inning.
the heart of their lineup, and then they had Chad Green face the bottom of the lineup.
Freeman, Ozuna, Darno, Albies. And then they kept Litke in the next inning to switch Pablo Sandoval around, which he is more dangerous from the left side. But Chad Green, he's a guy that Yankees Twitter likes to talk about as being one of the most wipeout nasty relievers when he's right. And you're not empowering him enough to give him a clean inning with Pablo Sandoval at the plate? It's bizarre, man. It worked yesterday, and we start talking ourselves into stuff like, this is the Yankees' first stretch of 13 straight days, so they're probably scared about the bullpen. But why don't you get scared about the bullpen when you start racking up dubs? Hey, they won this game. It worked out, but the Braves literally handed it to them on a silver platter. The winning runs were on a pass ball and a walk. That's not a joke.
Yeah.
That's very real.
Literally what happened.
That's the box score. Weird. I guess you're right. We have played okay defense. Were there any?
Well, for 2 days.
I know. I need a win.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of double plays. Glaber's like,
That's what was emphasized before.
Yeah,
The
Glaber's got like 10
Yeah, he's been solid for
routine
a
plays
couple
in a
games
row.
now.
Well, but now he's in trouble.
Yeah,
Boone's calling him out now.
yeah. 40. Yeah, I guess we should also say that,
They shook up the lineup, then they pinch hit Hicks, they pinch hit Clint, which I liked, actually.
yeah, trying to spark them a little bit. 40 got the start and called up if you missed this series and you're catching up on here. So he was at first base. And Talkman started and left this game, basically over Hicks. They had Guardian center, Talkman in left. Which, again, if you think about it, is like our 5th and 6th outfielders coming in the season. But we liked it. Like, they were trying to shake it up. They needed to do something. And it half worked, but at the same time, I mean, the product was the same. They just stumbled into a win.
Yeah.
They won this game by not swinging.
Which is the only thing they're doing consistently.
It's nuts, man. Urshela had the only hard hit ball this whole series, and it was in this game.
Yeah. All right, let's do game 2.
Game 2.
Jacob Burns, game 2.
I will do my best to help the humans as Klubot tries to get the Yanks hot versus Ion, the last Ion Anderson in the Braves. Like myself in college, were scoreless through 4. Adrianza Lima is an absolute model for the Braves with the RBI sac fly. Nelson bullies the Braves into an RBI walk. It's 2-0 Atlanta. Honestly, ATL tacked on a couple more. Yanks got the lamest of duck runs in the last inning. This is about 4 times this year that the Yanks have played the worst game ever. The season ends again as the Yankees lose 4-1.
Season ends, but we can start the season again tomorrow in Cleveland.
Season starts tomorrow.
Season does start tomorrow, for sure. Gio Urshela got taken out halfway through this game. They say he's not even getting X-rays. BBD says he thinks he had the shit, and I'm ruling it in play.
Yeah, it's not ruled out.
Well, unless
we'll see what they say tomorrow.
Otherwise, go send him for X-rays.
Right, if someone gets hurt, check on them.
Yeah,
Which
With
the
the
Yankees,
back.
the Yankees don't always do, so you
Yeah.
can't rule that out either. Unfortunately.
yeah. He did not run out the thing. Ian Anderson. I mean, at one point I was saying it like every fucking at bat on the live stream, like he's gonna throw a get me over curveball.
Yeah.
Like not a good curveball, just a strike one breaking pitch in the zone. Tom pulled up the stats. He did it. I forget what it was.
At the time he mentioned it, it was 7 of 14, and I think 2 more that were
Soft.
that
There's
were
like some changeups too. He was just
like, so it was
opening
like
everyone
9
up
out of
soft.
14.
Stan recognized it and tried to put a big swing and it just popped it up. But everyone else just took it for a strike. It's just a very easy strike right now on the Yankees. Just throw something in the zone first pitch. They don't swing. Like I think that's the scouting report. First pitch off speed, they don't swing. Put it in the zone. Then beat them with a fastball because then they won't swing. So they suck. They're very frustrating. Anything else about this game? Like Krisky comes in at the end, but they're dead ducks at that point, and they have 12 in a row. You got anything else? You care about anything else?
No, I mean there's part of you as a fan that doesn't want to see Nelson Sessa Krisky, but knowing where the result of this game was heading, it's kind of fine.
Nelson coming in a tie game, bases loaded, 2 outs with Ozuna up seems. Use Sessa there, like use a veteran, I guess. Like it's kind of a shitty position to put Nelson in. He pitched well, but 1 walk and he gives in a run.
Right, his first batter is a leadoff walk, 4 pitches. Yes.
Yeah.
And then after that, he was fine. But again, that's why the relief pitcher, the young rookie reliever that you started a couple games ago on short notice, and he said he was uncomfortable doing that and he had a bad performance, you brought him into a bases-loaded situation with one of the best hitters in the league at the plate in Marcell Ozuna. That's not exactly a situation where a lot of guys would thrive. So that's Peter Moylan on the live stream was saying to us, like, hey, it's a pretty good performance, huh? And it's like, yeah, but he also did let in a run that for this offense right now is crippling and impossible to make up, and he should have never been in that position. So what do you do? What do you say?
What do you Sessa, man? His slider looked nasty.
Sessa
And he's been in
looked
that
solid.
situation before.
And they were planning on using him tonight essentially either way. Like he pitched 2 innings, 23 pitches. Sessa's a guy that coming into out of spring training was probably built up for 40, 45.
They had Litke up for Freeman, and instead they decided to use Kluber for Freeman. He walked him.
Yeah, and like Kluber was okay. He was good boring for the first 4 innings.
He was like effectively wild. Like his misses were so big of misses that I don't think the Braves could dig in. Like that's like he was like yanking them wild. And then he did have some nice pitches. But he got through it. I mean,
He looked
good
solid. I mean, he was shut out, through 4, and then in that 5th, I mean, I think he wore out. I think, that's kind of the secret right now. He was at the high 70s pitches. This is his 4th start back in basically a couple years. His final batters are walk, walk, sack, fly, walk. So, I think he just ran out of juice and ended up outside the zone, and then you have to bring in Nick Nelson to that situation. And, I don't know. Like, you could have potentially taken him out after the Austin Riley walk, which, remember, he was up 0-2 on that, and then he just missed. And then, hey, if you're going to give him Heredia too, then he walked that guy. And they even gave him Adrianza after that, and then he walked for it. So, I don't know. None of it felt good.
I don't hate the principle of them trying to get Nelson a fireman role, but Today, absolutely not, because the Yankees are playing horribly. And after his most recent game was them doing the opener thing to him.
Yeah.
So you couldn't do that today at all.
Yeah.
We said it all last year. We wanted them to get Loizaga chances to get big outs, and they didn't do it until the playoffs, and that was wrong. And that they view Nelson as part of the team. So at some point this year, yeah, get him that chance, but
Not there.
not today, not there, not when the last game you did it.
Should have been a veteran. It should have been Sessa. It should have been Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson threw 2 pitches, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to awards. Pride of the Yankees, Yankee MFer, and then regular old awards brought to you by Cushy Dreams. Jake and I were smoking some Cushy Dreams in the ad. We made a badass
Big time.
ad for them.
Big time.
Badass ad.
My mom did not like that.
She didn't? Did
Yeah.
you tell her it's not weed?
Yeah, I mean, I think she's going to care about that.
Yeah.
Smoking on camera. She's a mom. She's my mom.
Cushy Dreams Extraordinary CBD-rich hemp flower comes in 1/8 ounce cans and pre-rolled joints. It is cannabis that ships discreetly to you and directly at all 50 states. They offer specific indica and sativa strains that deliver desired effects. Yeah, it's CBD. You can smoke it. Smells like weed. Tastes like weed. Feels like weed. But it's legal, and it's just, if you've outgrown, you don't want to get high, but you want the relaxation. You want the anxiety to be gone. That's what CBD helps you with. And smoking is what?
Guess what, Mom? I like it. I like my Cushy Dreams.
Smoking is the fastest and most effective way to get CBD into your system. Go to Cushy Dreams, KUSHY, at checkout. Use promo code YANKS for 20% off your next order. Smoke your CBD with promo code YANKS, 20% off today. Who goes first today?
It is Jake.
All right, and the first award that we give out here on Talkin' Yanks is... Well...
Pride of the Yankees.
Pride of the Yankees.
Pride of the Yankees.
Yeah.
It's that. Who are you going with? Who are you going with?
Gio Urshela. He was sneaky somehow 3 for 6 in this series. He had the only actual baseball hit in this series for the Yankees. A home run. Always doing his thing at third. And then he had to poop, we think. So I find that relatable.
It is relatable, yeah.
Because I do that daily.
Are you sure?
Yeah, usually multiple.
Wow. Morning, afternoon, night?
Usually heavier earlier in the day.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, plays good defense. The home run was his best hit. You called it. You did a selfie cam video on it.
Oh, yeah.
And then he did get another not like a little poke job down the right field line in that game as well. So, yeah, it's good pride.
He's trying. It feels like he's trying to play his best baseball.
Yeah, he had, didn't he have a really good at bat? And then he grounded into a double play this game today? He did. Then he didn't run it out because he was hurt or had to shit or whatever. I mean, we don't really know that, guys. He could be actually hurt. It's a joke. But I think he had a really good at bat. I think he was battling. He was fouling everything off, if I remember correctly.
Try to hunt that down.
And that's like a win now. Like Clint swung at a 2-0 fastball. I think he fouled it, tipped it. Foul-tipped it. Didn't even put it, in front of him, but foul-tipped it.
Eight pitch at bat.
And I cheered. And Peter was like, what are you doing? And I was like, well, that's a win.
3 straight foul balls.
Yeah, it was a good at-bat by Gio. Then it ends in a double play, which sucks. But good at-bat by him.
Good series, Gio. Jim, your pride?
Aroldis Chapman. Aroldis Chapman gets the save in Game 1. 5 innings pitched on the season. He has faced 19 batters. He has strucken out 13 of them. In his first 3 games, all 3 outs were recorded as strikeouts. In his last 2 of the 3 were strikeouts. He's been absolutely nasty. He's using the split finger in every game, basically. He's thrown the split finger now 9 times. It has a 83 whiff percentage. No one has gotten a hit on it. It's recorded 5 strikeouts. It's unbelievable that he's able to do that. He's one of the only players unscathed right now, like 100% season unscathed on the Yankees. Even Chad has gotten beat. Wilson got beat. O'Day's been beat. I think, Loizaga,
Krisky,
yeah, Nelson. So I think even Cole, he got beat. Blue Jays, that slider hurt him opening day. Other than that, he's been pretty fucking good. But still, Chapman's perfect on the season. He's the sole perfect player on the season.
Mike King.
What are his stats now?
9 innings, 0 ERA. Not on the team right now, though. Sent him down.
Yeah, sent him
Juggling bodies.
You're right. He is the only other unscathed performer for the Yankees right now. But yeah, Chapman. Proud of the Yankees.
It's a solid pick.
Thanks.
Feel a little bad for J-Mo, but maybe we'll pick him up the rest of the way.
Who do you got for our next award?
You Yankee motherfucker.
I'm going with Gleyber Torres.
Okay.
This is how you know it's bad. I mean, Boone acknowledged it in his post game. Man, you can't. We are in a time where minimal hustle is accepted. Like Robbie Cano kind of busted down the door for that. Like he was hated, and then everyone kind of came back and is like, well, if he's an absolute stud and plays every day, like, yeah, actually not hustling sometimes is probably smart. Like, don't get hurt for no reason. Gleyber Torres is 24 years old. He is a shortstop that is starting for the Yankees because he's supposed to be a worldly hitter. He's hitting 186 with a 220 slugging and a 514 OPS. And you hit a little tapper that's not in no man's land. Like, the play's probably made. Man, what are you doing, bro? Run.
Well, he just went straight puppy dog Gleyber. Like,
He
probably would have been thrown out.
Yeah, no.
But it put pressure on the defense.
He's 24.
The only win right now is hustle. Like, this is the only win the Yankees can get is hustle.
He's 24 years old. He's 24, man. Hey,
what are you saying that like he's old now or young now?
He's young.
Oh, okay.
He's young. He should be hustling always. It should be nonstop hustle. It should be all he knows. You haven't proven anything.
Yeah.
You have one season of Major League Baseball. You haven't proven anything. You can't do that, man.
He's got 2, right? 18, 19?
120 games. Get it out of here. Come on, man. That's bad. I get being bad at baseball, man. I really do. I was great at that.
Great at being bad at
baseball? I was
baseball?
great at being bad at baseball. Not you, man. Not you. You got nothing.
Okay. So that's your MFer.
It's my MFer.
I'm going to give mine to every other hitter.
Ooh. It's tough.
It's hard to choose.
It's tough.
Hard to choose right now between Stanton, Gary, Clint. It's hard to choose.
I know it.
So, if you want me to choose, I'll just go Stanton.
We just share them all.
I'll go Stanton.
Okay.
0 for 6 with 3 strikeouts.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be better than that. I'll go Stanton. Is that his first motherfucker? Is that Gleyber's first motherfucker? No.
2.
Gleyber's gotten 2. That Stanton's first.
Well, he's had such a hot start.
Congrats, man. All right.
When you can cover your game defensively, it's hard to get an MFer like that.
It was almost a win that he swung it to get me over curveball.
It almost was.
I mean,
I almost defended him. Like, at least he went for that.
Yeah. I mean,
I almost genuinely defended
he
that.
skied it, but at least he did it. All right, let's go on to regular old awards. You go first.
Jim, I'm going to give out a famous award on this show. I'm going to give out the Stepping Stone Award.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Has Jake ever given out a Stepping Stone Award?
I don't think so.
Giving out a few stepping stones.
That was anecdotal. I just don't remember one.
He gave one out last year.
Whoops.
Okay, who are you giving it to?
It's going to Jameson Taillon. You know, normally I like to end on an upbeat one, but I think I want to get the upbeat one out of the way. Hey, 5 innings pitched, 1 earned run right now is a win for where we're trying to get Jameson. 80 pitches. I mean, again, double Tommy John, long road back. 5 innings, 1 run. That Braves lineup, actually, you know, they're missing Ronnie. That Braves lineup still has some stuff going for them. I mean, you know, Freddie Freeman's still dialed. Ozuna's scary. Darno was a Yankee killer in the past. Taillon, that's a good start. Good job. Keep building up and get better. Oh, that was a stepping stone. That's your first good start as a Yankee.
Wasn't his first start good?
4.2 2 earned runs. So no. Where our standard is at right now, almost. But no. That's not a good start.
It's one of those like, yeah, good stuff. I got clipped twice. Like,
Yeah, I liked his first start. I mean,
It's not like
It was his
It wasn't
first game back.
dreadful.
It wasn't good.
it was all right. I mean, 3 hits, 2 of them were homers. Yankee Stadium, 7 Ks. Like, you know,
we're not mad at him for it, but it's not good.
First start in 2 years. So that's nice.
yeah, they let him get 1 more out, and they don't do the funky reliever stuff. 5 innings, pitched, 200 runs. But
They did.
yeah, all right, good job,
Thank
JMO.
you.
Good job, Stepping Stone Award.
It's a big one.
It's a coveted award. I'm talking.
It's a big one.
It's a coveted award. I'm gonna give the "You Look Like a Cop" award.
COCK?
No, COP. You Look Like a Cop award.
Okay.
Any guesses?
I could see Krisky.
No.
He looks like an innocent kind of scared cop.
No.
Like in the movie scene where the cops build up a wall and they show the young scared cop, I could see Krisky with that.
No, not him.
Okay.
No. It goes to Mike Ford. And he's getting this award because he looks like a cop. He looks like an undercover cop in the Yankees dugout. Like on 9/11 when one of the umpires was actually a Secret Service guy. And it's just cool to be able to pull off Halloween year round. Like we said it, he looks like a 1950s beat cop in like a Bronx Tale who's friendly, and he's just like spinning his keys and saying hi to all the women in town. Like, hey, Mrs. Newman, how you doing?
Yeah, I had him.
He's got a little smile.
Yeah, I have
The
him like.
kids mess with him, but he never gets mad at them.
I have him slightly corrupt, like just because all the other cops are. Like he wants to be good, but he takes a little bit of quiche.
And then he gets himself into some shit for sure. But he starts out as just like, happy-go-lucky,
Yeah.
good cop,
Yeah.
Also got on base both games and swung at the first pitch twice. So, like, that's, like, the best offense you could fucking have.
Holy crap.
RBI walk, 1 hit. Basically a stud. Made a pick that Jay Bruce wouldn't make to save his life.
Yeah. Yeah, sure did. One of the most normal first base picks I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's a good snag.
But mostly he gets it just because of how much he looks like a cop.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, congrats.
Congrats, man.
Yeah. It's big. It's a huge award. Who's your next award going to?
Why is it like this? Award.
The Why Is It Like This award?
Why is it like this award?
Okay. Why is it like this award? Judge?
No.
DJ?
No.
Okay, I don't know.
VD?
We already talked about him. Nelson, but I don't think it is because we already
Ooh.
talked about him.
No, that would have been good. I'm giving it to Hicks.
God!
He
Stole both my awards!
Wow, that's the biz. That's why we switch it up, baby. Aaron Hicks, got a right-handed at bat today. Drew a walk. Righty, hitting versus lefties. He's having a nice little year. OPS in the 8s. That's what you want out of Hicksy. Righty, batting average starts with a 0. Versus righty, excuse me. OPS getting close to the 2s. Slugging percentage, 094. As bad as it can actually get against right-handed pitching, and lefty was supposed to be his threat. And I was also going to reference his throw today. Sandoval tagging from third. I don't think he gets Sandoval. I think Aaron Hicks from a couple years ago makes the throw and maybe makes it exciting. Or he has a slightly more impressive throw to third. I don't know, man. I don't think he's got the full uncork he used to. And he's hitting less than pedestrian from the left side of the plate. Just supposed to be like a special skill.
What was the name of the award you gave?
Why is it like this?
Oh, I was giving him the 100% fully back award.
Oh, wow.
600 on base percentage, 3 walks and 6 plate appearances, put a ball with good, solid contact and barrel from the left side today, almost in the gap, but it got run down. Absolutely 100% back. I'm an Aaron Hicks walk enthusiast. I saw 3 of them. Hicks is back.
Righty Hicks is an all-star.
His brother came to town.
Yeah.
We saw him getting some positive energy.
Yeah.
Got that pinch hit appearance, which was big for him. So Hicks is back.
Righty Hicks is an all-star.
Lefty Hicks, righty Hicks, he's back. 100% back.
Lefty Hicks is a middle school baseball player.
Well, he hit the ball hard today.
Righty Hicks is an all-star. Yeah. Kids run into one. They use aluminum.
He's the best ever.
What's your final award?
Well, I have to make one up on the spot now.
Oh, that's why we rotate it.
I'm just in a bad mood, so I don't want to say something too mean, so I'm trying to shy away from what just came to my head.
I get it. I wanted to end with the tougher one today.
Dude, I don't know. I don't care. This award is the I don't know, man. I abstain.
Jimmy.
Do you want me to be really mean to someone? Or do you want me to...
Trust your heart. I have from day one.
This is the John Boy Media Award.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is this the first ever?
Yeah.
The first ever John Boy Media Award.
Maybe, yeah.
Wow.
The John Boy Media Award goes to Aaron Judge. John Boy Media, here at John Boy Media, well, I'm wearing the sweatshirt right now.
Yeah.
Not a math pod.
Yeah. It's not.
I just looked at Aaron Judge stats on the 2 days,
Yeah.
and they're good.
Okay.
And I don't know how
Yeah.
that happened.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't feel good. But it's not a math pod. So Judge is doing turkey math on us.
Yeah.
He's got an 833 OPS, which is good. But I don't know how he has a good OPS because nothing feels good. And he only has 5 extra base hits on the season. So the math doesn't add up.
Yeah.
So he gets the John Boy Media.
It's a big one.
Because there's the other award I wanted to give out, and I almost said it, but I would have never come back from it.
He couldn't have come back from it.
I would have never been able to play it off like it was a momentary thing.
Right.
And I would have never been able to come back from it. So I'm pocketing
It's
that.
a moment. It's in the pocket.
I'm pocketing that. I'm not using it. I'm giving Judge the John Boy Media Award.
Yeah.
Because his numbers don't add up, and I'm calling bullspit.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder, like, is he actually okay right now, and he's just getting pitched around so much because everyone else is so bad that we're half missing it?
He's taking. He's just not. No.
Yeah, I don't know. Because he had that 2-homer game against Toronto. But yeah, no, it's
He's got 14 hits. 9 of them are dink shot singles.
Dinkers. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't feel like he's the problem only because everyone feels like they're the problem. The entire team. So
those are the awards. 4 games against Cleveland tomorrow. They're going to run into some good pitching. Hope those guys don't know the scouting report.
don't tell him.
What's Bieber going to do?
Don't tell him. It could be special.
That's what we said about that's what we said about Glass now, and he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, he didn't look great. I mean, if Bieber looks good, like, I don't know. Could be pushing 14 Ks. Cole Bieber. And then the Indians can pitch a little bit, so.
Whew. Aaron Judge was asked to describe his frustrations. Let's see what he said.
How would you describe the frustration as a whole when it comes to this Yankees offense?
Describe the frustration.
That's it. He just couldn't. Bad?
That's it?
Yeah, that's the end of the clip. Very frustrating.
Can't even talk about it.
Worst in
Me either, man.
Worst in MLB and worst historical start offensively since like the dead ball era, whatever stat they keep showing.
Like since blank.
All right. We're out. See ya. Enjoy your night. Thanks for staying up late with us if you're watching live right now. It's 11 p.m. Wednesdays kind of suck because we got here.
That was a long one.
We've been basically live streaming since 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Straight. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm cranky. And the Yankees stink. Go Yanks, Tom Grams.
Oh, Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Thanks, everybody.
Let's go Yankees!
We love you.